so grateful that Thomas and Caroline have put this together because they've started this, because I think that we need more remarkable women in AI, and we need more remarkable women in technology to shape what we want for a better future.
I think the future for women in AI is bright. Despite what you may see, there will be challenges.
But actually what drove me is how quickly AI was becoming to be integrated into healthcare, and finding that everything around me is based on prediction models and deep learning algorithms. And so I felt, this is coming everywhere, and it can really be powerful, but it also needs to be done responsibly.
Interesting conversation around how we can bridge more of the women who are technologists in AI with the business side as well, because we know so much influence and persuasion happens on that leadership side. And to be able to bridge and have that representation is just as important as on the technology. So also having more women who are currently leaders in AI, using their voice, speaking up, standing up, on stages and writing, whatever it may be, that is only going to attract more.
We also need to make sure that women are visible, and that's why the stage is provided today, to show women experts, not just because they're women, but because they're experts who are capable of building the future that is brighter.
I think a lot of what men can do to benefit women in AI is to hold each other accountable and to notice when they are making a space exclusive, that they're excluding other people, and also provide support and mentorship where they're able to.
If a public company is more diversified in D&I everywhere across, not just the board of directors, but all the way down, the company performs better. So that is one thing that definitely, number one, this event was amazing for.
The thing that I like most about this event is probably the same thing I like about most events, which is the people, which is you meet interesting people. When you meet interesting people who are smart people, who are diligent or learning in a very area, I always learn something from them. And so I always get more out of these events than I put into them.
I think just seeing all the women on the panels, right? The level of conversation, right? The thought process, right? Just the vulnerability that people showed about, these issues and how we need to attack them as a group.
Having that representation on the business and leadership side of AI for women is really important, because that's where capital decisions are made, funding, power, influence, you name it. So I would really love to close that gap between women technologists and women in leadership.